Let's talk about what life actually looks like now for Excel bullies under the ban. Not what the government claims, not what the media shows in clickbait headlines, but real lived experience from homes across UK to the quiet corners of shelters and council kennels. It starts with fear, not aggression, not violence, just fear from both sides. Owners are scared. Scared of walking their dog, scared of taking the bin out while the dog is in the yard, scared of a neighbor with the phone because all it takes now is one report and a dog can be taken just like that, seized, impounded, assessed, often unfairly. And unless you've got the time, the money, the legal knowledge, and the stamina to fight, you may never see your dog again. This isn't hypothetical. This is happening. People who used to proudly walk their dogs in parks are now walking them at 5 a.m. in a rain, head down, heart racing. Muzzles are now mandatory in public, even for dogs who've never so much as growled. Some people are muzzling their dogs inside their own gardens just in case someone sees them over the fence and makes a call. Insurance is required, which is expensive, if you can even get it. And the exemption scheme, a bureaucratic nightmare, paperwork, delays, microchip mix-ups, and no support. And the deadline, brutal. If you miss it, your options vanish. You either give your dog up or risk a knock at the door that ends with the lead going out and no dog coming back in. And then there is the economic side. Some owners, heartbroken and skinned, are trying to rehome their dogs, but nobody's allowed to take them now. You cannot rehome an Excel bully unless it's already exempt, so rescues are overflowing. Some are closing their doors. Others are being forced to turn people away, or worse, being told to euthanize. Imagine working in a rescue for 15 years, saving dogs nobody else would take, and now you're told to put down a healthy, loving dog because of a new label. It's not just cruel, it's soul-destroying. And what about the dogs? Dogs that once cuddled up on a sofa, heads up on laps, now live in sheds to avoid being seen. Some have been dumped by rivers or in forests, others abandoned at vet clinics with shaky notes and tear-stained apologies. They don't understand why the walk stopped, why the children cry, why the person they trusted is now panicking every time the doorbell rings. And in kennels, let me be blunt, council kennels are hellholes for dogs like these. No space, no time, no understanding, no one to stroke their heads or say their name with love. Just cold floors, loud echoes, isolation, stress eats them alive. Many stop eating, some mutilate themselves from anxiety, and some just shut down completely. We are not protecting the public. We are traumatizing the innocent. This is life now for an Excel bully, if they are lucky enough to still be alive, if their owner jumped through the hoops, if the paperwork was in order, if the vet didn't flinch, if the dog didn't get reported, if. Life under the ban is a tightrope. One misstep and everything unravels. And for what? Not because these dogs are dangerous, but because we say they may be, because their heads are broad, because their chests are deep, because they look like something the tabloids told us to fear. This is what the Excel bully ban has done. It has turned daily life into survival, and it's left trail of broken dogs and broken hearts in its wake.